One of the big things that we're encouraging our clients to look at, and I'm encouraging you to look at, is there are a lot of changes and a lot of momentum in 401ks. There's a big change that we're seeing, and that is a lot of 401ks, and it is plan specific, which means you could have this provision and your neighbor might not. It is all based on your employer. But the new provision is a Roth provision inside of 401k. So what that means, typically, historically, and I'm going to date myself because I've been doing this since the late 90s, but there were a couple different ways where you could contribute money post-tax previously. In this case, with the way that things have gone in the 401k over the last, say, 20 years, most of the money that goes into your 401k is pre-tax. And what does that mean? That means that it's going into your 401k before you pay tax on it. So it benefits you. So if you made $30,000 and you put $5,000 into your 401k pre-tax, you would only get taxed on $25,000 for that year. $5,000 goes into your 401k. You don't pay tax on it until you take it out post 59 and a half. Roth provision's very different. There is no tax benefit for you this year. So I've had a lot of conversations with accountants over the years. They really like the idea of having some money that goes in pre-tax. I like it too. It feels good. Income went down because I put money away. In this case, the Roth provision is really friendly for people that make a lot more money that have been eliminated from Roth IRAs because they made too much money. But it also is really good because you're going to pay tax on the money today. So as you get paid, you're paying tax on it, just like you would when it went into your paycheck, except it's going to go into your 401k. Here's the reason you might consider this, or at least with a portion of your contribution. That money is going in after tax, after or post tax, and you'll never pay tax on it again. So in 2026, the limits are the same for pre-tax as they are for Roth IRA. That is, you can put up to $24,500. I mean, this is a lot of money, right? A lot of money. And then that money is going to accumulate. And when you go to take it out, you owe Uncle Sugar nothing. If you are over 50. So if you're over 50, you get a catch-up provision of another $8,000. So add the $8,000 over here. You get to put all that money away, and it's the same set of rules. Newest provision, and this is a curveball. We've never seen anything like this before. So if you are 60 to 63 years old, the new provision does not allow you the $8,000. It actually allows you $11,250. So these are kind of random numbers, but they're all very, very beneficial. So from age 60 to 63, which is a lot of times where people are earning the highest they've ever made, and oftentimes where they get eliminated from being able to do the Roth IRA in the first place outside of their employer plan, they can do it. So now you're taking the $11,250 and you're tacking it on here. Now, all of a sudden, you're able to put $35,000 into a Roth IRA that you'll never pay tax on. Your spouse will never pay tax on if you precede them in death. And oh, by the way, when you pass it to the kids, no tax for them either. This is an awesome tool for estate preservation and for passing assets. And oh, by the way, if you live a long time, like my grandpa, almost 99 years old, like these are tools at age 60, you're putting the money away and people think, oh, well, 60, I'm almost dead. You're not. People are living longer and longer. Like, think about that. My grandpa could have had that money invested for almost 40 years. Think of the growth potential with that. So awesome opportunity. Not many people are talking about it. If you like this kind of stuff, please follow, please like, please share. We appreciate you.